Hello everyone. I'm hoping you can see all this. It is a box that I used to have of ephemera that was completely made, and I thought, oh, I'd be able to use it and everything else, and then it started getting junk in it, obviously, and different things, and I quit using these, and I figured, why not go through and come up with some projects we can do with these. So this is a tag that would work perfectly for the current journal I'm making that deals with recipes. So let's have at her, right? On making it pretty. Just looking to see if I have some smalls that would work for this one. Something as simple as that would work. I'm just gonna, that might help a little here. All right, and then maybe something right at the top as a label. If I don't drop my labels on the floor in the process. That's too big. What about this one? That's about perfect. So there we go. We got ourselves a nice cutesy label here. All right. Then I'm thinking I want to distress around this because it's kind of looking odd. So that's what I'm going to do, just distress around it. And I got a tag punch a long time ago and haven't really used it all that much, so this is a way, again, to just use it up. I'm going to need these things, so I'm going to pull them out. And yeah, I'm just trying to find a good placement here. And I'm going to glue this in the back of it. So sometimes you don't have the ability to go off and like glue the whole thing down, like in this situation. Make it smaller. You're still giving them, whomever gets your journals, writing space. See? You're still getting that writing space in there. And actually, what I originally used this tag for was as an ornament. So that works good using it up again. I have tons of these, and I like them, yes, but honestly, am I ever going to use these? I don't know. I do know I have these small stickers here, and I think if I just embellish them a little bit, I don't know. Maybe I should just add them in as little embellishments. I don't get it, but that would work. This is completely not straight though, and that does bother me. So I straightened out them edges. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my unfinished, and then we can do something with it. Now, here are some cutesy, like, embellishment type pieces. There's a tiny tag here. Some more. These. Another tiny tag. So, and then this I was thinking for a cover. So, I have tons of these little pieces that I cut off. Old things that would work great for covers. So, that is the plan for these, is to become a part of covers that don't even belong in there. So these are toppers for covers, and I found another one of these and a tag. So I'm planning on using this box as soon as we empty it and get everything sorted out as a box for my, that's just a square. I guess we could use that as a label. But, oh, a random bookmark. Again, I keep everything, it seems like. So, and then I have this, and it feels like it has stuff in it. So, let's check it out quick. It does. It has cards in it. Old pictures, it looks like. I think I'll keep the old pictures in this. And some more journaling cards. So, we'll put these in the unfinished. I think I'm going to stick some of these in there that I made to be a part of maybe a little pack. Again, why not? I want to keep a few of them, but I don't need to keep everything, and there's no point in keeping everything, so the ones I think I'm going to use, it's a good idea to keep. But the ones that I'm not going to use, let's stick them inside this thing, and I'll just put this a part of a journal. Ooh, something we can play with. I kept this as an envelope to roll or something like that to play with. I have an unopened die. So this needs to get refiled. Alright, here is one of my notebook packs. That's, don't know where it needs to go. This is another bookmark or a belly band. Ooh, more photos. Vintage photos that I found. More unfinished Valentine's journaling cards. This is just a random piece. It looks like more of a Christmas type thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think this just needs to be collaged. These are more of these lovelies that is recycled paper. Here are a bunch of little notebooks that I made. This is finished, so I'm going to put it in the finished area. some more tags that I had made. As I said, I made a bunch of these types of things. And these are just dyed tags that are big, so I'm just going to stick them in my unfinished because I don't think they're finished at all. So again, these are gonna, well, this is for Christmas, so that just needs to be refiled to my Christmas stuff. But these, again, I'm just gonna set them inside here. This was one of Roxy's Creations weekly challenges, if you're wondering. I have these skinny little pads, which are cool and all, but I haven't really used them at all, so we'll stick them in there. More pieces that can just be, I don't even know what kind of paper this is, but it's shiny on the outside and not so shiny on this side, so another scrap piece. This is a piece I made a long time ago. It just needs to be decorated in reality and a little straightened out. So I think I'm going to grab my Distress ink here and just distress around it quick because it kind of looks blah in my mind. But this would be great for one of my pieces that I'm currently working on. It'd still look good, even though it ain't a part of that style necessarily. So, like this piece, stick it in here, you know, and again, it's just perfect for this. So, voila, we got a nice spot for that empty Rolex that was coffee dyed. That's unfinished. This is just a coffee dyed piece of paper. More of these. This can go in my drawer. Pieces like that. Ooh, these are cool. I didn't even know these existed. They're just pads to write on. They're done. They're finished. Pieces. Again, just stuff I've made over time. This I got from shop.onejanuaryday.com. I have no idea. And these are all journaling cards, so I don't know why they're just sitting here. These are unfinished. This needs to go into the correct spot. Again, a lot of this stuff I like made in bulk and then never looked at it again. These are more vocal points than they are journaling cards. That one isn't finished. Here are two big journaling cards that I finished, obviously. I just never did anything more than that. Another one. This is another journaling card I had finished. That would be kind of cute somewhere. This is just a folded piece of paper. Like, this is what I've been, or have been dealing with lately, is I have all these things that I've pre-made. Like, I coffee dyed this, and it's just sitting in a box, not where it belongs, so I never use it. So I hope you understand that you're not the only person in this world who does this. You make things and make things and make things, and you have no clue after some time of where some pieces are or well, anything else. That's what I've made tags and journaling cards and all kinds of stuff, and just nothing. So these are all Lands' End coating packing papers. Again, can't use them if I don't know they're there. And this is just more papers, again, that I've dyed and completely forgot about after I dyed them. This is a digital from Pam at the Paper Outpost that I just printed off and then never used. Printed it on cardstock even. It's still another project that I did that, again, I never did. Oh my goodness. So, I must say, the truth is, we all do this. It's just, again, if you don't know that something's not in your pile of things, you may not know that you have a bunch of things that are not used. Like, I made this almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Can you believe that? And I did it with makeup, though. That's all I used was makeup, and I used nail polish to seal it. So I really loved making this one, but again, so I want to keep these out. And we're just going to have a bit of a play with them too. These they can be journaling cards, but they also could be fronts of journal pages. So these two I'll pull out and not use for that. But these can be actually a part of the cover, so I'm going to put it back in. And this could be a part of a cover. I think honestly this would look better as a cover than it would what it's currently statused at. So here we go. Our box for our pre-made pieces for covers. And I glued homemade paper down in the inside, which is really tough and love it. And then I wallpapered this and added fabric trim that I had hanging out. So, I mean, a very simple thing. You cut an Amazon box on top and you just glue everything that's in the way. I even glued that. So, again, very easy to get it through. I just wish I would have, that would actually look cool on a cover too. I don't know. We'll stick it in there just because we can. So that's one container down for the most part. These I'm just gonna stick in my labels because I think this might actually work more like labels than anything. So this, I feel like it's unfinished. This needs to go into my ephemera box, I believe. So, I mean, you honestly, what I like about this little thing that I made for the Roxy's weekly challenge, it does look rather pretty, but I don't like this. So there we go. I just wanted to get rid of that white edging there. So we'll have to do this project sometime. I'm thinking about restarting the Roxy's weekly challenge from last year and just doing some of the pieces, because I never actually did all of the challenge. I only did bits and pieces of it as I could, so that would be fun to do. But I am actually going to be putting this with my frog journal, but I want to decorate it. So whomever buys my Frog Days journal will be able to have a cute little piece here. Yeah, just something like that. Just a simple piece sometimes. That's all you need. So, I hope you are enjoying your day or night. And I'll probably do them papers, some coffee dyed papers, a bunch of them, with you in the next video, just so then it's done in front of you, because otherwise I'm probably not going to do it. I'm honest with you, I have so much to go through and so many little containers to go through. Yeah. These are like little bookmarks that I made a long time ago or bought. So, again, well, I actually think these would be good for tags inside this frog journal. So I'm going to keep these, put them in that spot, and see what else. Then I want something like on this side as a piece too. I know I have a couple big green pieces. Just something simple.